Alrighty, I think this is all set up. And now for something goofy. As soon as OBS knows what it's doing. Alright. Ah, look at that. Ain't that the face of mercy? Yeah, I am the Dave, and today I'm going to be, I say, chill, but I doubt there's going to be a whole lot of chilling going on here. Going to be playing some of the Hat in Time Death Wish challenges. Now, I'm just going to be sort of lying back and doing this more so for fun than anything. I sincerely doubt I'm going to get viewers on this, but I don't really care. This is recorded for posterity. And also some lag. Where my pretty bow. Ow! Nice. Or something a little bit more appropriate for dying a lot. More specifically on that windmill challenge. Hiking shorts. Actually, do I want more hiking shorts? Or do I want to wear a pretty dress? I'll wear hiking shorts for now. Which, if you couldn't tell, it looks like a copyright violation of close to frickin' Banjo's outfit from Banjo-Kazooie.
Wow, kid, look at you go. Maybe you're sturdier than you look. You've got a good number of contracts under your belt, but there's plenty more where that came from.
Oh, I know.
Back to it, kiddo. Tick-tock.
Suck my wiener. Alright. This one. This is what was giving me hell last time. A friend of mine told me what the extended challenges were, so I know what I can and cannot use in order to get the additional challenges. Now, one of the things that I can use is the time stop hat. Because the challenges are related to time completed and not using hat ability. But the game doesn't really care what hat abilities you use, you just can't use any at all. But you can complete it. You can basically complete the base challenge without worrying any... You can complete the base challenge without suffering any consequences if you use hat abilities. But yeah, if you want to do something more, you're gonna have to not use any hats at all. And to that, I say, die in a fire. Jonas Karlov, director, writer, and programmer of A Hat in Time. And I'm immediately doing better than I was yesterday. And I say that as I fall on my back, so... Uh-oh. Oh, this music is getting on my nerves already. Yesterday I wanted to frickin' die because I was hearing this music for like an hour. And this game has an amazing soundtrack, don't get me wrong. Michael Pascal Stifel. Is that his name? Or Pascal Michael Stifel, I can't remember. It's one of the two. Absolutely astounding soundtrack, but if you just keep hearing it over and over again, death after death after death, then yeah, you're gonna get annoyed. I want to disable this one. Oh, please tell me you did. You piece of... Hat in Time has stopped responding, meaning every piece of progress, every really good bit of that run immediately went to the wolves because I decided to not screw with my flow and disable a mod. Welcome to the rice fields of hell. Oh gosh. It's already turning out stupid. I might play some mod levels if I get a little tired of this. Which I will. I can only take so much Death Wish. Bloody hell. Oh, didn't even save anything. No wonder Steam didn't have to sync anything, because it didn't save. Didn't even save me hats. I'm really hoping I can get the, forget what it is, the achievement for 50 tokens, because I really don't know how many I have left. Missing 10. If I can get that by the end of today. This one is, I've heard horror stories about this one. I didn't have that big of an issue with it, but it's the one-hit hero that's giving me trouble because of the, I don't know, the final thing. I want to know what that is. It looks like it might be some kind of hat flare, but I can't even take a guess as to what that is. Excelente. YouTube's saying I had excellent connection. I wonder if I could turn this up to 60 frames per second and not die in a fire. Not gonna chance it though. Oh gosh. Get that goofy. Uh-oh. Okay. First, we will equip something else. Then we will... Uh-oh. Apparently I can't get rid of that one. I will ask the mod author. General forums. How do I get rid of Goofy mod? Let's just try to do what we did before. Let's keep momentum. Don't really think about it. I'm thinking about it. Oh. There's certain spots you can command where you don't spin. There's some spots where you just screw up and defy physics. Ah. All of my good fortune went out the window. A small problem with the coding right here. Unreal Engine's not built for gears. Oh, we've immediately gone to one of those days. Alright. Get back in the groove. I say as I fall on my butt. Dang it. What happened? Literally first try, doing better than I ever have before in this. And this immediately fail. R2. I'm beginning to think I just need to restart. Damn it. Lost all my momentum. All of that was just... Oh man, why did I have to crash it? Why did I have to crash it? Uh-oh. Bam. Now I'm just getting tripped up by the lanterns. Bots. Okay. I had to escape the crow somehow. I guess that answer was just falling off the ledge like an idiot. Now that they're dead, don't have to worry about them. Oh. Come on. Ow! Hell! Well, this is going well. Oh, this is going extremely well. What's... Good night. I never claimed to be an expert, but I claim to be better than that. I'll watch your step, you purple snake-looking freak. Have solid snake, liquid snake, and now purple snake. And out of all of them, the purple one's the most sarcastic. Brilliant! Sit down there and consider what I've thought of myself. More observant of you must have noticed that that little prize bubble hasn't been claimed yet. Yeah, that's because I'm stupid and I didn't even know that was there when I played through the main game. Which, if you look at the number of hours I've put into this thing, you'd think I've played the main game more than once. No, I've just played through it once and I've almost got close to 60 hours. How am I this bad? Well, you see, the only other platformer I've ever really played in any length of time was Mario 64 and Shantae and the Pirate's Curse. So, you'd think I'd be better at this, but I'm not. I would consider myself an app. I'm not the first person to die to the ropes, but the last person who did was in Fatal Frame. Uh-oh, yee! You know, you have to have a certain level of incompetence to yeet yourself. Oh, one-hit hero. In some cases, I kind of know why they called it the one-hit hero badge, but I think it would have been better to just call it the one-hit wonder badge. That's just me, though. Oh. Ow! Oh, this thing. I hate the bully birds. I'm gonna fight fire with time powers. Because again, the extended challenges for this one do not require the absence of the time stop hat. However, it does require some skill, which I apparently lack. Easy mode. Kiss my rumpus. Oh, Snatcher. You're such a funny dude. Yet sometimes your sarcasm actually starts to work and gets kind of annoying. He's not even really that sarcastic. He's right. It is a windy day, and I should watch my step. He's 100% correct, and that's why he's annoying. This circumstance. Oh, get in that groove! I got that groove! I've got that hit. Oh, gosh. I should... Got a spider. Says, oh, what you gonna do now, bitch? Oh, look at it! Skill. Another decent life goes to waste. Imagine if you only had one attempt on doing any of these. No one would have achieved any of this. No one would have that achievement. Except for that one guy who's just like unnaturally good at everything. Because it's the only thing he's... Or... glitchy. No. There's got to be at least one person out there who just beat this entire game without losing a single life to anything. Just beat the entire game 100%, death wish and all. Didn't lose single life. Just aced it. Don't say it's you because you're lying. One time it's so easy. Oh, really? Oh! You can't double jump off a grab. So when she grabs onto something and pulls herself up, that counts as like a jump. Okay. Time it, time it, time it. Oh, well, unpleasant company. Also, and occasionally has a really, really awful camera. Okay, I want to be down here. I still want to be down there because I could do that and then hit my head and fall to the ground. That makes perfect sense. Nope, that one out. Ow! I was doing so much better when I was wearing hiking shorts. Also, I'm stuck. Where am I? 3, 2, 1, go. 3, 2, 1, start over. Why did I do that? Why was I sprint jumping? Or long jumping, whatever you want to call it. Why did I do that? Such a stupid... I did it again. That same thing. Definition of insanity. Alright. Sprint jumping is faster, but you don't get quite as much height. Go and use that extra momentum that it gives you for some reason. Fall to your death! And immediately miss the box. How is it I did so well on the first attempt, crashed the game, and now I'm doing badly? Please let me land on something. Something that isn't going to kill me. Gosh. Look, I made that jump on the first try, as opposed to the multiple tries and failure. That was a mistake. I hate these bully birds with a passion. Near as I can tell with this part, it's you fall, jump, dash very quickly. In this point, you have to kind of dash. And then she doesn't grab! And I didn't even get the direction right on that one. Let's try that again. And go. The bat has a surprisingly long range for a game that doesn't need to. Okay. Oh. Look at this momentum, son. Okay. At least we got here without losing any health. Oh. Oh, we're already here and haven't lost any health. Look at that. 3, 1, 2. Spoke too soon! No! I really wish that he didn't just take damage on that. It's like there's no reason to take damage from that short of fall. Yes, it's a way of resetting yourself so you can have another chance, but of course so you don't have to replay a lot of the level, and I understand why they did that. It's good game design whenever you're playing the main thing, but I really wish they just eliminated some of the level, some of the design elements for the Death Wish challenges specifically. That way, there's no... Oh, you! I honestly thought I was about to lose some health there. He's facing the other way now. It's a lot easier. I didn't even activate the hat. He jumped off. And he's going to be down there waiting for me. Actually, no, he's not, because I think this is a death flag. And not a death flag, it's just you fall to a point where there is one. Oh, look, she grabbed this time. Looky here! And this is the part I've not even gotten past, because for whatever reason I've been having... She... Why?! Was that so difficult? Oh gosh, I don't even know what to do now. I've not gotten this far, at least in the Deathless challenge. I'm gonna change the hat flare for this one. I was still wearing the varsity jacket, it'd make more sense, but I think I want to wear my Crimson Demon hat. Alrighty. Oh gosh. Who knows what fresh hell is waiting for me here. Aside from a lot of birds. Exupration! Did I win? Yep. Please tell me there's some health around here. Please tell me there's some health around here. Why is that on fire? Why is that on fire? That don't make no sense. Apparently this entire thing is just a one... Well, not one attempt, but it's... Wow, okay. Is there any reason for that to be a bit of a thinker? Is there any reason why she's not grabbing? That might be a brilliant little piece of help there. Oh, that's why it's on fire. So things like that platform can be extremely annoying. Looky here. I'm using an ability the game gives me, because I really don't care. I'll have to go out there. I wonder if some of the exploits still work. I say exploit. Really. That sucker's got us moving on. Boy. Well, that's on fire. Do I care that I'm using the time stop hat? No. I think a lot of people must have used it. Or they just have more patience. Health. Wonderful, wonderful hearts. Oh, what? I don't know what it was, I just unequipped. I'll put that back. I strongly... Yep. About to say, I strongly suspect that it's not over. I said that I might be able to use some of the exploits, but I'm going to point something out right quick. Those are not regular bird nests. Those are not regular eggs. Welcome to the rice fields. Go! Oh, what do I do? I'm just gonna cheese ball this like I play. Oh gosh. Oh my hoot nanny. No! I didn't even see him! Are there any health pawns? Also, how do I even? I swear if I had hit my head on that and failed to jump, I would have just shot myself. I don't know where to go. Where do I go? 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 Oh gosh. Oh, over there! Huh, this seems normal. I remember there being health here on the main game. Oh, hell. I can make this jump, that's not a big problem. Look at the timing on that, that's called skill. Thank goodness for ability cooldown increase. Oh, how in the world? Not even funny. I could do that without time stop pad or that other platform. More of those things. Okay, this is way farther than I've ever gotten before on this particular challenge. And I really don't want to curse it. Oh, it did the camera change. I remember this being unusually difficult for me. For some reason, my brain doesn't exactly know how to handle. Okay, there it is. Didn't even see what I was supposed to do there. It's right there. The timepiece aura is right there. Also, this camera is awful. I can't see. I can't see where I. There's no depth. I can't even see. What is depth perception? Where am I going? Oh heck! Please. Oh, that was twisty. There's platforms on this thing. Last bit. Last bit. This has to be the last bit. No way it can't be. What fresh hell awaits me here? I can't see. Look at it! It's beautiful! Gimme! Oh. Come to find out, what I found to be one of the more difficult parts was fortunately somewhat later, or the part that I was having trouble with was apparently one of the more difficult bits. It involved a lot of enemies and things that could just knock you on your block. Alrighty. That's 1 out of 10. What's this? And I need 4 more before I can unlock whatever that is. No hat abilities and one-hit hero equipped. No. Rift collapse. Those are... I don't really care for those. Although I still don't know what those circles... Those circles are badges, aren't they? They'd have to be badges. Might try the boss rush next, because that was the other thing that was giving me some trouble. This one will lead to an outfit that I don't immediately recognize. We'll do the Rift Collapse. Don't remember Alpine Skyline having the most difficult Rift Collapse. Now, if this is like other Rift Collapses, I suspect the challenges are going to be something like, get all of the pawns. Which I could probably do. But I'm not 100% concerned about. Wow, okay. Bad time. Also, I fell on my butt. Oh, that's fine. What the? Yeah, I don't care. Take my money. You can't take my freedom. I'm gonna point out that I'm not really sure where I'm going at this point. Oh, but
2 minutes and 0 seconds until self-destruct. Oh no.
oh no. This one might require a bit more timing. Also, those guys are really chasing. Ash, you can't even double grab. Get that one grab out of the way, you're kind of exposed. Okay, it's good that I have that, but I don't know where the teapot is. Oh, teapot's over there. Problem being, now I'm gonna have to collect more pawns, that way I can...
1 minute and 20 seconds until self-destruct. Better hurry.
I'm gonna point out that I have no idea where I'm going. I'm just seeing pawns and running. Whew. I don't remember there being a pawn up here on the main game. I think that's something that they added for the Death Wish. What's that doing down there? How many are required to unlock the next bit? Is there something over here? There's a way up. That's probably gonna help. Yeah. Again, I don't think I'm 100% concerned about why am I doing up here? Why am I even doing this? What benefit is there to coming up here? There was no benefit to coming.
40 seconds until self-destruct. We're doomed.
But 30 seconds, I don't... Did I unlock it? I think I unlocked it. Where's the kettle? I don't even know where it is. Like, the kettle's in one of these birdhouses, I think. Which one, though? There it is. I think it's unlocked. Yes. Okay.
Seconds until self-destruct. 9, 8.
Okay. Best time. That showed up, so that must mean... Best time must mean that it's a time-based challenge. 30 seconds left. Pretty much all of these Rift collapses have the 30-second things. Like, finish with 30 seconds left. Probably could have if I knew what I was doing. Collect every Rift. Yeah, it's a pretty typical thing. Snap a picture with 3 different enemies in it. Snap a picture of every boss. Ah, it's a community rift. Huh. Clear, the illness has spread in 7 minutes. Need to get back to the start. Hurry, why don't you try jumping off a cliff? Interesting, but I bet one of the challenges is don't jump off a cliff. Is that even possible? This one I just can't beat. That one is just not going anywhere. Why does that look like a contract? Probably a contract. The prize. I'm gonna go ahead and enable that one. Yeah. We'll try this one. This is one of my... Not my favorite chapter was illness has spread, but not too bad. Although 7 minutes just to fail is a kind of a harsh little penalty. 7 minutes is not a short amount of time in
Get ready.
For all intents and purposes. Oh, I won't. Especially since you gotta ride these things for 40 years. Good music, though. I like the music on this one. Actually, this whole game has good music. Even if you get a little sick of hearing it sometimes. Went immediately to the lava. Not my favorite part. I don't even see what I was supposed to go at. I also remember this not being as difficult. Oh, it's on the hay bale, Hackid. It doesn't always grab when you want to grab. Why did I come up here? What am I looking at? It's over there, isn't it? I do a stupid? I kinda did a stupid. Couldn't tell where I was going. Okay, yes. Can we skip that? No! So that's like 10 seconds it wastes. On. Okay, so I'm gonna take Snatcher's advice and just go. Which, how much did that actually help? Like I had half of a good idea and didn't know how to manage it. I was thinking all you'd have to do is jump off a cliff and then it would take you like to the very beginning. Or maybe that is what happens and I jumped off at the wrong time or the wrong place. We shall see. Also, that helped. Where's the other one? Oh, it's over there. Okay. At least the windmill's not a part of all this nonsense. I just went the wrong way. The second we went right instead of left, I almost killed myself. Ugh. Well, this isn't wasting time at all. Okay, here's a problem I have with this particular chapter. A little hard to tell where you're supposed to go. I think this probably has something to do with it. Hopefully that lava cake challenge is the shortest one. That hurt. Like playing Snatcher, except the fucking... We're not playing Snatcher. I never played Snatcher. A Hideo Kojima game. They're kind of talking of Hideo Kojima. I have not been paying attention to Death Stranding, like, at all. See if I can... Oh, that was a waste of time. Also, I could use some health. Okay, one last one. And I don't remember. I don't even remember which one it is. Oh, there's a health wand over here. So I can officially take about, like, one hit. I don't even... Which one am I going to? Probably that one, because I think the ones that you shouldn't go to are blocked off. Oh gosh, it's tight ropes. Where am I going? I'm going here. Please go left. Go left, go left. Go like Hollywood. Exclusively left. Alright. Leap of faith. I don't know where I'm going. Oh, it's over there. Oh, that helped. It's not that far away. How close is this? Man. Oh, and I'm gonna lose because of these freaking cutscenes.
Did that hurt? Maybe you should stop doing it then, kiddo.
Good advice, Youngtown. Okay.
Get ready. Go!
Going to do roughly the same thing. Except, I'm not, because I've officially gone a totally different way. Except not getting caught up at the freaking... Not getting caught up and going... Have to backtrack. Screw up, and that right there killed it. There's no way. I suspect that I probably don't have to jump off a cliff in order to restart on the,
Get ready.
I think it's the windmill that has the blue line. Not a whole lot of room for error. That's the weird thing. Seems to not. This seems to have a pretty slim margin of error. But I also suspect that it allows for a little bit of goofy. Probably don't even need that to clear the jump. Easy YouTube downloader. Just open up a new tab in Firefox, and now I can't see if there's anything on chat. Oh, good! I need... What? I don't need... What? That was very useful information here. Look at that. I have a helpful little thingy. Oh, can't do that. Where am I going? Way over here. Or not. Now I'm all the way down here. That's up a lot. Okay. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna restart, but I want to take this as a trial run. What's the step I need to take? I'm up here, and then like hay bale, dive. Apparently it's house. Get on house, and then swing. Ain't nobody watching this. Oh, wow.
Get ready.
I can't give that much of a hoot. I'm just recording this for posterity. Also, I'm not sprinting. Huh. Ah, hate the way the camera just moves like that. Giving me no freaking warning. I want to see if I can make that out. Yeah, you don't have to do that. That saves probably about 1 to 2 seconds. Thinking about it. Here. Thanks. What? Why is it telling me that? Like, who cares? It didn't tell me how to work. It could have told me that when I was playing the main game. Strongly suspect there's a faster way to do that, but I think I've got enough time to spare. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't want to get behind here. Also, why is it doing that now? Weren't doing that before. Yeah, that's gonna help. This is helpful. In fact, the time stop could be useful, but... And away we go! I did a little bit of 3D modeling on those clouds. Kind of impressive. Kind of impressive. Colonel did some 3D modeling. Can't really do a David Hayter Solid Snake voice, but I may as well try. Also, that sucked. But we're back at the start. Strategic deaths are strategic. I think a number of these skylines here most likely have some hearts on them. Next one, blue. That vaguely reminds me of Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. Saying blue. No, we go left. Hollywood mode, activate. Go left or you're a Nazi. I should really go back to Yakuza Metro and buy all the stuff that I hadn't bought yet, because I've got a lot of funds now. I think this is where we had to go. No. Okay. Yes, I get it. Skip. I don't need to know. Why? Oh, gosh. That kill. The end. There's no way now. That was a long drop.
Get ready. Go!
Bloody hell. Swear, by the time I'm done with any of these Death Wish challenges, playing the main game is going to be not only easy, but I'll be able to just blitz through them. Because replaying levels in Hat in Time, I didn't realize how short the game was, but then replaying the game a little bit, it's not that the game is short, it's that the first time you play it, you're really concerned about getting a bunch of collectibles and stuff like that, whereas on your second time, you're not concerned about when you're playing, replaying levels and stuff, you're not really concerned at all about the collectibles, because there's no collectibles, you've gotten them all. We're gonna get this baffling message again, which wastes a full second. if I have to double jump there. Probably just... Oh, gosh. Get up there, Hat Kid. That's not what I wanted to do. Wonder... Oh, bad time to be experimenting. Oh, well. Actually, it's not the worst time to be experimenting, because this is just the first bit.
Get ready. Go!
At the time. I'm still wearing hiking shorts. Okay, so the hook shot things require special attention, as this bit does not. That over jump dive can make it. Oh, didn't even have to stop there. My bat comes equipped with a hook. Oh gosh. Woo! The problem with the sprint hat, like the only problem with this, maybe, no, thank you. But the problem with the sprint hat is she doesn't change directions as quickly. So, and she always dives in the direction that she's facing. So, the only way to... I know I gotta go fast. And it's weird because when I was saying, oh, she only dives in the direction that she's facing, it reminds me a whole lot of the really, really sluggish weirdness of Sonic Generations. I'm not a Sonic fan, so maybe that's how he's supposed to play them. And that felt weird. Like he has to finish changing directions before you can dash in any one direction. Which, yeah, that makes a little bit of sense. But, oh my gosh, there's a thing in the way. That makes a little bit of sense, but for somebody who wasn't really familiar with that, that was an absolutely... Well, that wasted some time, but better safe than sorry, I suppose. And I actually ended up getting motion sickness from Sonic Generations. Like, who does that? Okay. Why is it... Is there like a... on or something that I've not gotten before that I keep getting out or something? That is such a bizarre... Oh, wow, I wasted some time. That was bad. Special attention, special attention, special attention, dive. I get it. Purple flower bad. 2 legs good, 4 legs bad. Look at them skills. Holy crap. How did I do that? I strongly suggest that's not as helpful as you think it is. Okay. I don't know where the respawn points are or anything. Wow, okay. That was an accident, but it actually worked out, like, shockingly well. Apparently diving into the spiders is the same as, you know, like a regular air attack. A dive bomb! Okay, now that I think I've mastered the lava cake, or if not mastered, then I'm at least not a total nub cake at it. Don't need that pawn, there's plenty of other pawns to get. Left side, ho! I'm gonna be freaking rich. Early, I'm gonna go back to the Metro. Get all the stuff that I hadn't bought. All the useless badges and camera filters that I didn't need. Actually, I think I got all the badges. But there's dyes and stuff that I didn't buy. And it also gives me an excuse to replay the Yakuza Metro. try to get on the hay bale this time. That might help slightly. Nope, that did not help. So let's... Oh gosh, I don't even know where I'm supposed to go. Oh, I can't see. Ah! Where are you going? Oh, that... Oh. That's new. Where am I going? I don't know. I can't see. Okay. Ding, ding, ding. Ding, ding. Takes 4 hits to knock that thing off its block. And yet, you can only swing the bat 3 times in a combo. Really wish there was a faster way to get across these things. That's like the one, that's a badge that is sorely needed in this game, is like the quick skyline badge, or whatever you want to call it. Whoa! Where are you going? Where am I going? I probably just went the long way. No, 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 no. Where is it? Where am I going? Okay, I've got 2 minutes. And I would be willing to bet a short amount of money that that you could probably skip some of those tightropes and just like dive bomb once later on. 1:30 to do. Not done since the beginning of the game. This is gonna end well. Especially since I don't really remember. I don't remember. Okay, well at least we're in the danger zone now. I got about a minute. Now, something some of these Death Wish challenges have are return trips. What the? Ribbity jibbit. Okay, I've still got health. I've got 2 hits. Please let me just complete this without having to make return trips. Okay, cutscene. Great. Now what? I can't skip this. Great. Let me have it. Holy crap, why does the timer not stop? I bet it's like 6 minutes or 6:30 or something like that, and I missed it because of these freaking cutscenes. Getting very warm in my room now. Got my air mover going. I had my door slightly shut, so I know you can probably hear a little bit of noise. Alrighty, buddy. A, what's my reward? And 2, yeah, 6 minutes. How in the hell? Dunk yourself in paint. Sure. I'm a galaxy. That's actually really cool. Although you can kind of see where her texture splits. Cool. That's actually kind of a cool little thing. I thought it'd be something else. I am the Princess of Pain. Okay. Amateurist. See, that's not too difficult. Because we could just do boss rush. And I can get pictures that way. It's the other ones, like the 8 different enemies. That's a bit of a pants. But I still want to know what the... Oh, we could do Kind of do two birds with one stone, innit? 8 different enemies. I mean, different classes of enemies, because are all the bosses individual enemies? I'm a princess. Alright. Now let's go ahead and do boss rush. Ah, pretty little green bow. Fortunately, there's not a time attached to this one. I don't know where this music came from. It's a remix, but it sounds like Persona music. That's like the one thing that I don't think is programmed quite well. It's the little air attack is not as easy to activate as I think it should be. Fortunately, as far as platformers go, Hat Kid controls like a dream. That sounds so much like a Persona song. It might be, for all I know. I may have accidentally downloaded something. Oh my. Oh, I'm wearing my raincoat right now, so the whole princess outfit doesn't even make sense. This is where I'm gonna go. Or not. Good night. I didn't get a picture. Oh. Whoops. Once I hit this guy, once I hit the conductor, I should be able to just pause it and get the picture. Well, at least it has a good indication. Wow, I didn't do that very well. Been a little bit of time since I tried this challenge, so I'm gonna try to remember the pattern.
How could you do this to me, lassie?
The conductor is arguably my least favorite boss in this entire thing because I just legitimately don't like the fight. And also, he goes on for longer than the final boss. Maybe not so now. I mean, first time I played it, far longer than should have.
Time to bring out the big guns!
Oh! Couldn't see where I was going. And I think the next boss is your best chance of getting a heart back. Yeah, I'm not gonna win. There's no way in heck I'm gonna have enough health.
This one ain't rubber! I can't believe I let you picnics on me train! Only to have you be the troublemakers!
1 minute and 20
Get
seconds.
it, cover your ears! This bomb is gonna be loud!
Ow! Not what I meant to do. Well, that's not what I meant to do either.
What's this? Tick-tock, tick-tock! When are you gonna blow?
I don't know why switching hats is so difficult for me. It doesn't always work.
I'll find a way to defuse the bomb.
Also, I think I removed my quick cooldown ability, so for the sake of the camera, I'll put that back. I want that. I don't need that for boss rush. I don't need that for boss rush either. Sometimes I can get through this whole freaking fight without taking a single wad of damage. I don't know what's going on here.
Can't believe I let you be the star of my movie!
I legitimately think the hitboxes on the freaking Entourage are reduced slightly because I've never been hit by them during this fight. But I have been hit by them in pretty much every other circumstance. Good night. I'm missing 2 hearts, but oh well. Alrighty. And now for the outhouse, which, in a bizarre twist of fate, is actually the freaking boss I take way too much damage on. I have a very high tendency to take damage on this fight when I shouldn't. Also, I just noticed that there was a health pond that spawns in on that. Probably not. Although one might spawn in on there. I want that. Thank you. I can't see because I'm stupid. Oh, why do I take damage on that every time? Oh. Run. No reason to only have 2 hearts by this point, especially coming up to the Snatcher. I lose too many hearts to Snatcher. But I do know exactly the picture I want to take. I want to take a picture of him after I've thrown goo back in his face. He stole my hat. Wow, this might actually get me a freaking copyright strike. Because this is, Richard EB or whatever. This is a mod that adds a remix from YouTube. The song. To the music. Weird, you can't, without your hat, you can't do the little dive dash. That's weird. I don't know why. Oh, no! Can't believe I did that. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Pants. Okay, now is when I'm gonna get a picture of him. I'll throw it back in his face and get a picture. Because I find it. Yeah. Eat it, Snatcher. And now I'm dead, because there's no way I'm gonna get the rest of this boss rush with one freaking life. Oh! Dive! Occasionally, she doesn't dive, she just crawls. I don't know why, but that... Oh my gosh. No, 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 get away. Ha 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 ha. Fortunately, it skips a lot of the rigmarole and just lets you get at it. That's what I want. Ugh. Oh! No, 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 no. Not taking damage to the freaking hula hoops of doom. Uh-oh. God. Ugh. That was a little close. I was looking over at the other screen and... I can't believe I just did that. Oh, that's it. We're dead. Dead. Or not. Oh, hell. No healing between fights. You have 3 chances. Thanks. Yeah. I really wish the no healing between fights was a challenge and not the status quo. But then again... Well, then again, I mean, what's the challenge in that? I mean, none of these bosses are so difficult as to where you can't beat them with 4. The only one that consistently kills me is freaking Snatcher.
Don't you dare get anywhere near me. I don't think you... But not... Look, I don't... You...
Now, the very first time I did Boss Rush, I got all the way to Mustache Girl, and... Oh, but only had 1 health left, but I had all my lives. It's weird. I actually did arguably my best. That is such a hard one to dodge for me. Whoa! She came in like a wrecking ball and wrecked my shit up. Oh gosh. 1 life. How do how do you dodge? Ugh. Her attacks are... I don't like her attacks. I really feel like a lot of those just don't adhere to any semblance of logic or reason. Just a pain. You have to get to Mustache Girl with full health and full lives. Or at least I do, because I have so much trouble getting through her without it. Heck, it's obvious I have trouble doing it because I've never done it. In the main game, I can beat her without an ounce of trouble. I want to punch the wall, but I'm not going to, because that's stupid. What?! I have an idea. Where is it? auto skip cutscenes. That way, anything like Mustache Girl, Snatcher, things like that just automatically skips, and my time is not wasted.
You're no match for me. Supercharged.
Also, I'm gonna make a slight adjustment so I can do this. I jumped into the sandberg! That kid don't care. This has got to be a Persona song, or supposed to sound like one, because it really was. This game came out in 2017, Persona 5 came out in 2016, so it's entirely possible somebody on Gears for Breakfast staff list had a love affair with Persona 5 and wanted to have a similar song. Oh, not gonna make it. Provided we can get through the conductor without taking any damage. Should be able to get to the Toilet of Doom, get a health pawn, and I forgot to get a picture of old Mafia Fart. Hello? I'm the Princess of Pain, and I go all insane. Alright. First attack, you never... I mean, the first time you fight him, how are you gonna know he's gonna do that? The cheap... That's just a cheap damage. Kind of funny with the conductor fight. I really didn't like it the first time I fought him. Second, and it was like a long time before I ever fought him again. And I fought him in the mod called Hack Kid Steals the Declaration of Independence. And I nearly died. Like, that's... Nope. Oh, help on.
Do this to me, lassie.
I don't know what this thing is, but I dance on it a lot. You can't touch me, la la la. One, two, blah. And don't stop for a moment, because you will take damage. Why did that happen?
Can't believe I let you be the star of my movie.
Those are fun movies. I have a poster. I literally bought a poster of the, what was it? Murder on the Owl Express. I love that little part of the game. All the conductor's missions are fun. Oh, almost forgot he was gonna do that. Can't skip this either. I wonder if taking a picture of DJ Grooves counts as like a different boss. I think I already got a picture of him. Yeah. Can't do that though. Kinda wish that was a little like strategy or Easter egg. Would have been kind of a cool little thing. Come here.
My diffuser is ready. Come here.
Do you hear that little Senran Kagura sounding like do-do-do noise? That means you failed to switch hats, and I don't know why I continuously fail to switch hats.
Time to bring out the big guns.
Fortunately, this is not the most difficult part of the fight. Almost took damage, though. And he's gonna belly flop. Gonna do that. Then he's gonna belly flop. I don't want to take damage. actually getting quite warm in here now. I am going to see if he puts out a health pawn here. No, because that would be consistent. Nope. And this is the Death Wish challenge. The opposite of consistency. But goodness. Oh, a health pawn. Huh. Yeah. Almost fell on a freaking Google of death. Okay. So. No damage. No damage run. Except for that. I figured I was about to get hit. At least this is a relatively easy part. Except for that. It's weird. The first time I fought this boss, I took no damage. And yet, ever since trying to do these Death Wish ones, this toilet has given me more trouble than it's worth. Meanwhile, off-screen, Hat Kid does a very smug dance. Oh, yes. Should really start streaming on Twitch, because I have a feeling more people would watch me be very bad at this. Oh well. It's inevitable that I'll continue doing this because no way in heck am I going to be able to manage getting all the Death Wishes in one day. I'm not a Hat in Time obsessive. I'm just at this point, a pretty big fan. I put the beat of the music and you get stuff done. Do I have a particular reason why I go in any one particular direction? No. Sometimes it's to avoid, sometimes it's just to change directions, I don't know. See, when you activate the skippable cutscene thing, I really wish it had the decency of letting you skip his intermittent dialogue. Like this. And this is a fun little thing the first time, but for a while it just kind of wastes your time. Oh. Anytime he sort of ducks under like that, it means he's about to get crazy on you. Having to focus a little bit because this is the fight that worries me. Because out of all enemies to take damage on, I've played the Snatcher enough where I shouldn't take damage, but I do. What? Oh, come on. That wasn't far. Ew. Very nearly took unnecessary damage! No! I got stuck. I got stuck mid-animation. Oh, jump over that, please. Good. Well, at least we got 2 hearts going into the Mistress of Pain. As opposed to the 3 hearts that I went in at once and still failed because I couldn't dodge her frickin' speedy attacks or anything else. I think I'm gonna mock her. Go up here. Oh. That's her range. She's legit. She's a legitimate cheese ball. Okay. She's gonna do her missile of death. No. Again, how do I dodge this? How? Why did I do that? Somebody's trying to call me. Yeah, I don't even know. Just a moment. Hello? Well, I said hello like 40 times and nobody answered, so I assume it wasn't that important. Yeah, I'm not taking a whole lot of risks here. But I was in the air. Now there's Tabasco sauce on the floor. And I suppose the strategy has something to do with that. Just like hitting her as she's on the ground. So I don't know. Fortunately, it's a little easier to dodge things here than you think, even though there are invisible walls. And no, you can't tell where they are. Oh, gosh. I'm legitimately surprised either one of us hit each other. Please. Land. Thank you. I hate that! Why? Fortunately, it starts you here. Phase 2. And I legitimately think that phase 3, or whatever that final phase is going to be hell on earth, because what are you doing? I just need to be like legit careful when she's doing that. Okay, again with this crap, because I don't know how to dodge it. Again, why? I'm in the air! Every other part of this game doesn't care about that. You just... Every other part of the game lets you avoid stuff like that if you're in the air. Why does this boss completely ignore it? Also, that was bullcrap. Huh. I'm genuinely surprised she didn't hit me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She stops, and then what? Immediately got her thing back. Oh. You can't touch me. Okay, Lightning round. Are they gonna do that health thing? Yes, but at a much, much slower rate. Okay, so you can interrupt that. That's not... Oh! No, 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 no! Time stop! Time stop, stop, stop. I got 2 health now. I really don't care if there's some sort of consequence for playing with the time stop passive. Holy crap, I did it! I beat you, you can suck on these toes. See these toes? See these toes? Kiss them. Alright. Oh, finally. Now I can find out what I didn't do right. I didn't complete a single one of the other challenges, so it's probably like one-hit hero and beat in a certain amount of time, or don't miss your chance, or some other thing. Erp. But at least now I can find out what the don't miss any chance to hit. Win with one hit. I was 100% correct about that. But at least I get a camera filter. Remind me to not be particularly excited about those circles anymore. Reaching the contract. Uh-oh. This must be like the extra hard snatcher. Don't look for places to land between the shockwaves. Actually try to lie down? Lol what? Okay. Oh, okay. The boss fights are different than the enemies. Good to know. Where's that other paint bucket one? Oh, this one has the paint bucket. I don't even know what that is. I'm going to assume this is the extra hard boss fight. We're gonna try it a few times. But, I severely doubt it's going to work very well. Got different music. And now I die. Oh, wow. Cool! Okay. I think you can... Woohoo! That's a lot more. And if not necessarily a lot more, then... Okay, so these jumpy dudes... Playing jump... Why are they chasing me? Playing jump rope's just going to be a matter of timing, I think. Oh, that's different. And I didn't even think about it! That's death. What sense did that make? I'm gonna try something. Okay. Immediate failure. computer's telling me that something is safe. I don't know what it is. It's supposed to be safe or not safe, but okay. It's not the most difficult thing. Just time it. Why do they follow me? Go away. You know, it's not that there's more of them. I think it's just they go faster. Ooh, oh! Can you actually, like... You can't lie underneath them, you stupid freak. Okay. I'm even more handsome than usual. Maybe a whole lot more gay with the old rainbow sail, but okay. Give me back my hat. I still maintain that the best boss in this entire game is the Snatcher, and it's the one where you don't even have your hat, so what does that say about the rest of the game? Oh, they're doing that alien run. And I only just now realized what those little shadow creatures are. They're just goofy versions of Hat Kid. Are they gonna throw it? That was dumb. I wasn't watching where the... Going close! Oh, going close again! This isn't good. Not good. Not good. Oh! Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get a glass of water. I'm gonna drink that glass of water. And I'm going to think about my life. Be right back. Alright, Groovy Town. My thirst has been quenched. Oh, might help if you could actually see the game. That would be freaking lovely, wouldn't it? Ready. Xbox 360, my butt. Okay. Gonna try this a few more times. Gonna try. I'm not gonna restart. I mean, you never know when you're actually gonna have a really good run. And this is a boss fight, not all of them. So taking a hit early on does not necessarily mean failure. I will admit that this is what I would expect from a hard mode. That's kind of close. I mean, at least the freaking gang bang of death is rhythmic. You can just kind of... You can avoid that by simply jumping in a rhythmic fashion. However, if you're an idiot like me, you forget about the blue loops of death and end up just killing yourself. That is a full rotation, and it didn't stop. Ugh. Okay. Those are going off, and... Oh. I got a hit! And I got a health spawn. Great. And I keep forgetting about the shockwaves. And I have to keep throwing stuff at him. Okay, that shows up in the midst of the shockwave. Uh-oh. What did he mean by flying down? Alluding to having to, like, do, like, a dive dash over him or something like that? Weird. I don't get the boss fight. Considering you can't use hats during this fight, I do suspect one of the challenges is going to be related to one-hit hero. I always suspect one-hit hero is going to be... What? I always suspect one-hit hero is going to be part of the challenges, which is why I should probably just have me equipped. My hair would go gray, but at the same time, I don't have that much hair left, so who cares? Throw it! Well, that's it. Oh! 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 P! Q! R! S! T! V! W! X! Y! Z! Full rotation again! I'm too close! Oh. Yeah, I know this well enough.
Kid, is this exciting for you?
No! Oh, hey, how's it going, stupid moo? Long time no see. What's up? Not that much. Got a day off, so I'm just continuing along the pain train that is the Death Wish challenges in Hatton time. I'm doing so in my pretty little dress. I can't taunt or do a dance in the middle of this fight. Why do you know? That's stupid. Why can't I taunt? I want to do a smug dance. I am the Princess of Pain, and by that I mean I take a lot of damage. Ah! No, 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 no! Ass! Where is it? No! I ran right into that. I am so glad that it's not contact damage on him, otherwise this fight would be a billion times worse. Uh-oh. Well, that's it for me. That's all. Wait. No. Luring! And, well, that was my fault. However, why do I have to pick that up in the midst of all this? Oh, give me that. Or not. I hit him! Peace and tranquility. I wish. One of these days I want to actually try out the frickin'... one of these days I actually want to try out the peace and tranquility thing just to see how much of a difference it makes. But I also don't want to tarnish my reputation. It looks impossible. Well, the thing is, the Death Wish challenges in Hat in Time are sort of like a hard mode, in that it takes the game and then just makes it incredibly difficult. Like, I could show you the normal Snatcher fight, and you would see what I mean. In fact, I'll go ahead and show that in a moment, since you're here. You're my only viewer. I will cater to your needs. Alrighty. So, next time I can get that. I'm taking your stuff and going home. Oh! You don't know that. Oh, now he's on for the kill. Brief respite. Hit him over the head. I landed in the frickin' mosh pit. That was my fault. I want that. Cancel your attacks! The chances are this fight is shorter than usual because you can also throw bottles at him in between the normal nonsense. But I'm not gonna play too much bet on that. Well, that was... I got a heart though. Maybe I'm actually getting a generous run! Or I'm about to freaking die. Oh well. Yeah. So I'll show you what the normal Snatcher fight is. Normal Snatcher fight is really good and has some of the best music of any boss fight I've ever heard. As soon as I turn it back on, because I have a remix installed right now. Oh. However, I'm going to fight Snatcher the same way I always fight Snatcher, which is in a coffee sweater. Are you sleepy, Hat Kid? Okay. But, same way I always fight him. Hat, a coffee sweater, and really, really smug. Ready. Oh. But I also want to turn off the remix that I have playing, because as much as I like the heavy metal remix, I kind of want the original equally as metal remix.
Wanna swap out
I still don't have a tip jar. Oh.
Wanna hear us practice?
Tip or rip? That is a natural remix. Anyway, I want to disable that one. Okay. Doo-doo-doo. Also, here is the one of the best parts of Hat in Time. You can ride the Roomba and smug dance while riding the Roomba. And take a picture of yourself, smug dancing, and riding a Roomba. The fun never ends. Okay. So, this is the normal fight. Which, I kinda want to show you the dialogue as well, but at the same time, I highly recommend you actually go and play this game, so we'll skip the dialogue. Best advice for fighting this guy is dodge to the beat of the music. Because listen to it. Okay. Oh, would help if I didn't hit the wall. This is legitimately the best 3D platformer I've played since Mario 64, and that was 20 years ago, plus the inordinate amount of hours I've played since then. But no, this is a brilliant game, especially if you grew up on N64 platformers and Paper Mario. If you're familiar with N64 platformers and Paper Mario, this is going to be a very familiar experience in terms of its style of humor and things.
Did you just color this?
Like I said, the normal fight's surprisingly challenging, at least the first time I played it. Yeah, it is much easier, but it's still one of the harder fights compared to the other ones. It's not that difficult of a game. It's meant to be a little more pleasant, but the Death Wish challenges are for the obsessives who sit down and have mastered every mechanic in every level, which I've not mastered that much, but still, I'm still trying to get the achievements, and one of the achievements is getting 50 of the Death Wish challenges, and I'm missing like one or two of them. I'm missing several for the 50. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Owie. If I die here, I'll be humiliated. Yeah. And that was the end of the Snatcher fight. But everything after that's a pretty fun little sequence, so I'm not going to spoil it. So, I mean, even with the normal fight, I took 2 bits of damage just because I wasn't paying attention. So, the Death Wish is a bit of a pain in the butt. Okay, story of the game. Girl with an overactive imagination imagines herself to be in a spaceship which is fueled by hourglasses called timepieces, and a mafioso wants to collect a tax from her because she's a boat in space, and he breaks open this window, causing her to lose all her fuel, which are the timepieces, which means she has to go down to that planet, collect all her timepieces, and return home. But in the midst of this, she accidentally makes an enemy out of someone because of a vendetta, and then adventure ensues. However, the story is the least of this game because the first 3 levels have the first bit of the story, and the last level has the rest of the story. About 85% of the game has nothing to do with that storyline. You're just collecting timepieces. So, it has about as much story as Banjo-Kazooie, which was the game's primary inspiration. However, the movement set is obviously Mario. So, and yeah, the soundtrack is amazing, and I bought the whole soundtrack. I bought both the regular thing and what's known as the B-side. Snap a picture of 8 different enemies, and I somehow managed to not get a picture of every boss because I'm ridiculously incompetent. I don't know. That was a way over kill 5 Mafia without getting punched. Sure, okay, we'll do that. That's an easy one to get. That means I can spend 45 of the tokens. Or not 45, but I can use 45 to unlock that one bit and get my outfit, I think. But no, this is literally the very first level. But that's not the important bit. I just want to go kill some enemies to fulfill a contract. But no, this is an absolutely fantastic game, and I've of the games that I've played this year, this is the best one I've played all year. And I've not played a whole lot of games this year, I'll admit, but one of them was Final Fantasy 15. The other one was Forgotten Anne, which was a Studio Ghibli-inspired platformer. And that was pretty good as well. But, I would like to... I've gotten out of this hole before. I want a sequence break. How does me escape prison? Oh. I'll just go this way. Oh, well, I activated the cutscene anyway. Who cares? And that's your antagonist. She's known as Mustache Girl. Because she's a girl with a mustache. Okay. I wonder if these count as kills. No. But I do know where there's other enemies. Now, actually, I'm gonna kill them with a baseball bat. Now, one thing I can say is if you're going to play this game at all, try to play it on PC. Because not only do you get mod support, but the consoles don't have the DLC. So you can't play the Death Wish challenges on console, nor can you play Yakuza Metro. Which, I mean, on those loading screens, that's what that business is about. Yakuza Metro is absolutely fantastic, and in some ways, it's better than the main game. I don't know if you've ever played Bioshock Infinite's Bioshock Infinite or the Burial at Sea DLC, but it's sort of that kind of affair. In that its DLC is secretly almost as good as, if not better than the main game. But, only its second DLC. Yakuza Metro is freaking brilliant. So, go and have a look-see. I kind of want to know what this is. Mustache Gauntlet what? Oh. Don't get burned. Don't use any project... What? Oh, I have to defeat everything in the... Okay. Don't get burned. Huh, easier said than done in a fire level. Oh, immediate burn. Okay. You went into this world because you died. Alright. Depth perception. I should play Firewoman by the Cult. That'd be a pretty fun way to play this level. Alright, let's wear something a bit cooler. Because it's hot. Comfy jammies. Actually, I'll just go full gangsta. Show you how to go full gangsta if you... Oh, that's Megumin's hat. That's not what I was looking for. Where's my... There it is. If you ever want to go full gangsta, dress up like a cat, and look thug as heck. Alrighty. Oh, unfortunately, with the... Oh, I can't use projectile weapons. That's what that was about. Okay. I just remembered what the challenge was, so I guess we're sticking with the pretty little bow. And a varsity jacket. A lot of the stuff that you see, actually, while I'm thinking about it, a lot of the stuff you see here is stuff that is in the DLC. Like, a lot of these are in Yakuza Metro, so... That's a die. But, a lot of these are from Yakuza Metro, like this one. So you're gonna... A lot of the ones you're seeing are from DLC stuff. So, yeah. But no, I didn't buy the game with the DLC. What I did was I beat the game and loved it so much that I was like, yeah, I'm gonna... Owie! I'm gonna support the devs as much as I can by buying everything on offer. Then I bought a physical copy of the game and a poster. Yeah, defeat every enemy. Probably including the boss. That's gonna be a fancy... You know what? Screw that challenge. I don't care. I just want the reward, whatever it is. Also, this just went... This... Oh, come on! Oh, pants. Not gonna use projectile weapons, because I really don't use that very often. Not a projectile user anyway, so... Unless you count projectile vomiting, is what this is going to make me do. Oh, I will frickin' poop in your soup. And that's just going to be a death anyway. This is embarrassing because I can go through this whole level without taking a single hit. I've done it before. Picture it didn't happen. Shut up. But... And again, I don't know how remixed this is, because a lot of these levels are remixed for the Death Wish challenges. Da-da! Pop! 99 bad guys, but a mustache girl ain't one, hopefully. You know what? I don't care about not getting burned. I really don't. This is stupid. Although I wonder if... have a bit of a wonder. You're the audio engineer. Been there, done that. That's a boatload of fun. Howdy. Yeah. People say they get pictures of everybody as well. Huh. Probably should. Wait, what? Standing on a snake. Miss anybody? I don't think so. Of course. Ready. Yeah, I've been doing this for 2 hours. I think I'm sort of nearing the end of my rope here. At least for what I want to do. See how far I can get, actually. Oh, I still need to get pictures of everybody. Picture of every boss. I'm pretty sure I got one of Mustache Girl. Why is that one missing? Maybe well, I know I missed the Mafia boss. I don't remember those moving like that. You can't actually double jump off that. That's... Also, I love only having one heart left. Makes me feel really secure. Ow! Okay, one more try. One more try and then I'm taking a break. Doing pretty much anything else. It's only 10 a.m. I got the rest of the day. Alrighty. That has got to be enough for today.
Oh, 2 hours is a good amount of time for a
Death Wish. Didn't quite get as many as I wanted, though. I'm just gonna smug dance my way out of this. Woo. There we go. Smugging it up. Anyway. Thank you all very much for watching. I am the Dave signing off. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you next time. Probably with more Hat in Time. I don't know what I'm going to be doing for the rest of the day, but here we go. I'll take care. These things are a pain in the butt.